Hey YouTube, this is Bob from Jonesy's Reptiles. Today we're going to take a look at the Chinese water dragon. That guy's really cool. He's pretty young. He's only a few months old. It's actually my son's dragon. He has a couple of lizards now. These guys don't get huge. They're really cool. They look kind of like an iguana when they're older, a little more colorful, but not nearly as big. So if you really like iguanas and that type of lizard, but you don't want something that gets 4 to 6 feet, Chinese water dragon's perfect. They get about maybe 18-20 inches tops. As you can see, this guy, I'll put my hand in there, is pretty small, about the same size as a baby iguana. He just won't get massive. Now these guys are very friendly. See, he's got a little bit, looks like he's got a lipstick on because he's been rubbing his nose against the side of the glass there, which is one thing I wanted to talk about. These guys love to be hidden, and because this was a stripped down cage when my son had it in his room, the lizard was constantly trying to get out. What I've done is I've gone ahead and put in some coconut bark substrate to keep the humidity up. You can see that. That's a fake lizard there, never mind him. Piece of slate, that'll hold a little bit of the warmth from the light up there. I just have a clamp light up there with a regular 75 watt bulb. He gets fluorescent from the room here, so he doesn't need that on the tank. I've got a lot of plants in here. They're all fake, but they help him hide, they help him feel secure. And that's going to cause him to be happier and more comfortable in there. He spends a lot of time up in the trees, hiding behind leaves. And you can see I have a water dish in there that is fairly deep. That's big enough for him to jump in. And water dragons like to be in the water. They like to take a bath every now and then. It's good to have them, with the ability to have a good soak. I also, back here, have a small dish where I keep his mealworms. And I also put crickets in here. And I dust those crickets with a calcium as well as a vitamin supplement. Got a piece of bamboo in there. So this is a pretty good little cage for a starter. It's got plexiglass on the sides and front and screen on the top. When he gets bigger, he's going to need something bigger and taller. A full-grown water dragon would probably do better with an enclosure that's at least 3 feet tall, probably 2 feet wide and up to 2 feet deep. You can go even bigger if you want. And they're really cool when they're adults. The males get a lot of coloration in their face. They get a lot of pinks. See them down there hanging out by the cricket. So really cool beginner lizard. Very friendly. Very easy to care for. That's it.